Hey, what's up, y'all? So today I wanted to talk about uh, is flipping PCs worth it? I know a lot of people have made this video before, but I figured I'd add my 2 cents. Um, Before I get started, I want to show y'all something. I got a new desk for Christmas, a new workbench. I guess it's not really a desk, but I'm working on making a test bench so I can test used parts before I instead of building whole computers and then testing them that way. This will be a little bit easier. But I got to get a little frame or something because the box is probably not the best way to do it, but it works for now. So I still got my old desk. Probably gonna get rid of it, and I got some packages that came in. But I guess I just want to kind of say my thoughts on it after doing it for a couple months now. Um, is it the best way to make extra money? No, it's not. I would suggest if you were like really in a bind and needing some extra money doing something. That's water. That's not a stain. I just got out of the shower. um, if you were really needing some extra money, I would advise getting a lawnmower and a weed eater and making some extra money that way, because you could make a lot more money doing that than you could doing this. But I'm 36 years old, and when I get off work, I work in the oil field. I don't always want to go push a lawnmower around like I did when I was 25 or 24. So this is a little bit better for me. But how it started for me was I had some money in my savings account, and one month I looked at the interest that my savings account made, and it was 18 cents. And I was like, if I took that money out and built two computers for $500 and sold them for $700, I could make $400 in interest in the same amount of time. And so that's basically what I did, and that's what I've been doing. And so I've used my savings account to kind of fund my endeavors, and it's been pretty good. I've made a bunch of computers, and I've built a lot of cool stuff. I built a flight simulator for my boss. I've built some fun computers for my friends, and that's led to more and more computers. I've got another one that I'm fixing to start working on probably tomorrow if I get all the parts in for Christmas. And it's just been steady and steady and steady and going and going and going. So I don't think you could do this for a full-time job. Like, maybe, I'm not saying, let me say this right. It's not that some people couldn't do it for a full-time job. You're just going to have to really work at it, and you need to be in a market or willing to ship all over the country to do it. And it would take a big investment to get going, I think, to where you could like supplement your income. So like if I was going to supplement my income at my job, I'd have to sell one computer every day for like $150 profit or something, like $200 profit. Yeah. To get that. So there's that, like, no, I'm not doing that. Not where I live. Maybe if you live in a big city or something, you could probably do it, but or if you want to use Java or something like that, you could probably ship around the country, but I'm not really into that. I like it as a hobby. I built my own computer a couple years back, and I ended up having to sell that after a divorce, and that was how I really got into selling my first computer, coincidentally. But yeah. But yeah, so I guess that's my thoughts on it. Maybe it's not for everybody, but if you enjoy building computers or you like electronics and you like testing them, like that's my favorite thing, because when you build a computer for yourself, like, maybe you build two or three computers your whole life, and you get two or three graphics cards your whole life. It's like for me, personally, all I ever had was a RX 580 and a 4070 Ti. And I thought the 4070 is pretty good. But having done this now, I realize that there's a lot of the higher end graphics cards you don't really need. Like if you're just gonna play games, like you can get a good $300 card and play whatever, man, and just enjoy it. And I also realized that there's not a big market for high end computers like there is for like a low end $500 to $700 computer. That's what people are willing to spend on it, really, for the most part. Unless you're crazy like me and you have a $300 cooler waiting to go into your personal stuff. But you know, it's a hobby. It's like working on trucks. I used to have mud trucks. Used to work on them. That was a lot more expensive than this, let me tell you. So, but yeah. So maybe it's not worth it for everybody, but if you're interested in it and you know what you're doing, kind of a little bit, it could be pretty good, and it could be a good little hobby. And I went from being a gamer, gaming all the time, to my new game is building computers and selling them for money. So, and now my high score is in my bank account, which is pretty dope. So, not then.